Black holes are some of the most mysterious and fascinating objects in the universe. They often appear in science fiction movies and books, leading to many misconceptions. Today, we're going to debunk the top 10 lies you've been told about black holes. First, let's take a quick look at what black holes actually are. Black holes are regions in space where the gravitational pull is so strong that not even light can escape. This makes them the darkest places in the universe. Black holes can form from the collapse of massive stars, or exist as supermassive black holes in the centers of galaxies. Now, let's clear up some of the common misunderstandings about them. The first and most common myth is that black holes are like giant cosmic vacuum cleaners, sucking in everything around them. In reality, black holes follow the same laws of gravity as any other object. If we replace the sun with a black hole of the same mass, the Earth and other planets would continue to orbit as usual. We would just lose our light source. This was observed in 2015 when scientists studied the stars orbiting the supermassive black hole Sagittarius A at the center of our galaxy. These stars orbit the black hole just as we orbit the sun. The second myth is that all black holes are gigantic. Yes, there are supermassive black holes, but there are also much smaller ones. For example, Cygnus X1 is a stellar mass black hole about 15 times the mass of our sun. There are also theoretical micro black holes, which could have formed during the Big Bang. These micro black holes, despite their tiny size, have incredibly strong gravitational fields. The third misconception is that black holes are literal holes in space. Black holes are actually extremely dense objects. The term hole comes from the fact that their gravitational pull is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape. However, this doesn't mean they are empty voids in space. The event horizon of a black hole is the boundary beyond which nothing can return. But inside this boundary, there is matter and energy. The famous image of a black hole captured by the Event Horizon Telescope in 2019 shows this dense structure and the glowing matter around it. The fourth myth is that black holes are stationary and immobile. In reality, black holes can move and spin. They can be part of binary systems and even collide and merge with other black holes. These mergers create gravitational waves that we can detect. For example, in 2015, LIGO detected gravitational waves from the merger of two black holes. Additionally, some black holes can move rapidly through galaxies. In 2017, a black hole moving at 250 kilometers per second was discovered in the NGC 3201 galaxy. The fifth misconception is that black holes can only form from the collapse of massive stars. Any mass, if compressed enough, can become a black hole. For example, if we could compress Earth to the size of a marble, it would become a black hole. Similarly, a star can become a black hole if its core collapses beyond the Schwarzschild radius, the critical radius needed for a black hole to form. The sixth myth is that black holes exist forever. Stephen Hawking showed that black holes can lose mass over time through a process called Hawking radiation. This means they can eventually evaporate, although this takes trillions of years. Large black holes take much longer to evaporate, but ultimately, they all do. This suggests that the distant future of the universe will be completely empty, with all black holes having evaporated. The seventh misconception is that black holes are completely dark and invisible. The matter falling into a black hole heats up and emits X-rays and other forms of radiation, which we can detect with telescopes. Particularly, the accretion disks around black holes can be very bright. These disks form from matter spiraling into the black hole, heating up and emitting X-rays. Cygnus X1 is a well-known example of a black hole with a bright accretion disk. The eighth myth is that black holes can swallow entire galaxies. While black holes are powerful, their influence is limited to their immediate surroundings. They cannot consume entire galaxies. Even supermassive black holes are confined to their galactic centers and affect only nearby regions. For instance, the supermassive black hole at the center of the Andromeda Galaxy affects only the regions close to it. The ninth misconception is that nothing can escape from within the event horizon of a black hole. While it's true that matter and light cannot escape, black holes can emit radiation due to quantum effects, known as Hawking radiation. This process causes black holes to lose mass over time. Hawking radiation results from virtual particle pairs forming near the event horizon, with one particle falling in and the other escaping, leading to a gradual loss of mass. Lastly, the 10th myth is that black holes cannot be observed in any way. The event horizon. Telescope's image of a black hole's event horizon in 2019 proved that we can indeed observe them directly. The accretion disks around black holes and the movements of stars orbiting them also provide indirect evidence of their existence. For instance, the motions of a star in the V404 Cygni system confirmed the presence of a black hole. Black holes are far more complex and fascinating than we often think. By debunking these myths, we can better appreciate their true nature and the role they play in our universe. If you enjoyed this deep dive into black holes, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more captivating space content. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching.